Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I've got a gold iPhone 5S. It's just an iCloud locked model and it seems to have a sort of pink damage to the middle of the screen here, so I don't know what's wrong with that. It is all original as far as I know in terms of the screen being an LCD. So I'm just going to do a quick drop test on this one. So I'm just going to get started on that. We'll do down the steps first on its side. I don't know how strong these ones are because I've never broken a 5 before. The bottom's already completely discoloured. It seems that was from where a case would have been around it. So I've got a deep gouge right into the metal there. I'm impressed the glass hasn't shattered on that actually, because that's glass up and down the bottom here. So I'll just go for that again. Down on its back. We've got some chips up the top corner, scuffing down the bottom. Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting that, so that screen still works, but that shattered really easily. Wow. Okay, that's probably about one of the worst performance I've had so far. So, right, I'll do a backdrop test, see if I can get any of this glass in the back here to shatter. So, it's from about waist height, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was a really good side drop test. Again, just digging in. The metal's quite soft in this phone, it seems. It's not taking an awful lot to damage it. A wee bit of discoloration in the screen there. Whoa. Yeah, it's definitely screen's weakened. So I'll try and do an actual backdrop here. Again, that went for the side. Not much more damage on that. Oh, that wasn't even on purpose. That's made our yellow spot get worse though. I'm just gonna try and drop again in the back. Right, that was a bit better. No, so the back seems to actually be quite strong. I don't know if I was expecting that, to be honest, but I'll do a much higher drop test in the corner. 3, 2, 1. Oh. That was a shocking camera angle. You can see where that's dug right in there. Again, that's not broken the glass. I wonder what it's going to take to break this glass, because that's looking... That's actually a big, like, that's dug right into... Oh! That's just fell off, so... Yeah, the aluminum in this isn't very strong, but it's stronger than the glass, I suppose. So if I just maybe toss this a bit. Where's that landed? That looks like it was the top. The screen's starting to pop out though. Yeah, the screen's just getting worse in terms of the damage in the background, the colour. Oh yeah, so there's been... I think that definitely landed on the top here because there's that mark there, and this is a lot more damaged up here now. I think now what I'll do is just kind of toss it a bit. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I don't know where that landed. It's in a plant. Okay, so I've got... The screen's coming out now. Oh, there's an insect joined the video. Yeah, that's lifting right up. It's strange though because the phone isn't really deformed. The screen's just popping out. I can clip that back in actually. Try and not get too much glass in my fingers. Centre language. That looks like it'll be English. I'm just gonna give this a toss again up into the air. Maybe come back up here. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We've got bits flying off now. Again, it's got a big bright corner on the top there. See if I can squish that back down. Whoa! Okay, I don't know if that was me just took another chunk off the top there. So the back's actually looking okay, but that's how we're looking now in the front. Right, I'm just gonna do some sort of throwing it at the ground now, because gravity's... And I want to get some damage onto these glass panels at the back, so we'll see what I can do here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, right. So that looks like the screen's had enough.
Voiceover on. Portrait.
Oh.
Alert. Emergency call. Button.
So it's still got functioning underneath, it's just the screen's not working. I'm gonna throw that again. 3, 2, 1. Much the same, screen's just gotten worse. And again. Okay. Okay, so we've got the top corners caved in. We've got a crease along here right where the metal's bent, and it's coming apart there, but the glass is still
Screen dimmed.
Screen dimmed, is that what it is? Whoa, yep, the screen was
Set
dimmed.
up. Back button.
So here's the front part of the glass. So this is a laminated screen, so that's actually a layer of the screen that's just popped straight off, I think. As far as I know, that was a laminated screen. We're just getting right into the internals of the phone now. So I'm gonna fling that again, try and get some cracks in the back here. Okay, right. Pick this up. So this is what was remaining of the screen. The phone's now...
Screen dimmed.
Okay, well the phone still works.
Alert. Emergency call. Button.
Yeah, don't do that. So there's the ringer switch.
Muted.
The ringer switch still works, even though I don't know if you can see there. That's all quite creased up.
Unmuted.
That still works. The top of the phone's starting to cave in here. So I think what I'll do is I'll try and aim for another drop in much the same spot, see if I can get some more carnage going on up here. 3, 2, 1.
Back button.
Again, that's just a little bit more of the same damage, I think. 3, 2, 1. Okay, what was that? Alright, so that's actually the glass for the top of the phone. It's popped out, but it hasn't... Interestingly, it's not shattered. Okay, that proves that it can shatter. Okay, so this is the top of the phone now. There's the vibrate motor. I don't think that would still work at this point.
Screen dimmed.
Okay, the screen isn't working, but the phone. Okay, I think the home button's maybe stopped working because that was undimming the screen.
Muted.
Okay, the mute switch still
Unmuted.
works. Right, I'll aim for the bottom, see if I can get some damage down there. 3, 2, 1. Right, there goes the whole top of the phone. That button doesn't click anymore. But yeah, you can see in here that, I mean, it's completely bent, but that's the vibrate motor in there. Add this to the bundle of phone. This is where the other end of the sort of top camera glass went. The camera's actually hanging out now. Don't know if that's not...
Screen dimmed.
Oh, but you're still working anyway. Yeah, so from that drop, we've got the bottom of the phone bending a bit. So I'll just do that again on that corner. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Made a noise there when I clicked the home button. I don't know if that could be heard in the video. Gonna go again for the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Maybe I need to throw this harder. That it's not taking so much damage down the bottom. 3, 2. Okay, what happened there? Not much, it's just bending in a wee bit around the headphone jack. Right, so that's just kind of caved in, the whole speaker bit's not flat against the bottom there. Is it still working? No. Okay, so the phone has actually stopped responding now. I mean, I'm not surprised. So, that's the phone dead, I think, now. Yeah. So, now that the phone isn't working anymore and is just completely coming to bits, I'm just going to fling it up into the air and see what kind of damage happens from that. So 3, 2, 1. Oh. That didn't even land, that landed in the bark. Oh, there goes the home button. Still clicks. Don't know if you can hear that. The rest of the phone, what's left, seems to be kind of just staying mostly intact now. Oh. That was a crunch as I stood on that there. Yeah, I mean, this is okay, fair enough. I said the rest seems to be staying intact. Of course, that was a perfect opportunity for the phone to stop staying intact. There we go. So that's the last layer of the screen. And up here we've got the front-facing camera, earpiece speaker and sensors. Over here, it's only, the top of the phone has only got the flash and the camera dangling out now. For the rest of it, I mean, the rest's all kind of intact. The battery is bubbling at the bottom, which is a little bit strange because there's not really any structural damage to that part of the phone yet, but having said that, everything has just been through, I can't really blame it. Okay, so with just the remains left, I'm gonna see how much I can bend it. So I've just propped it up here, and I'm just gonna give it a bit of a kick against. Let's see if I can stand. Against. Let's see if I can stand. That looks like, yeah. So we've got the bottom glass has shattered out. The whole bottom of the phone's actually coming forward as well, lifting up the logic board. So put that back and I'll carry on. No, even having said that, actually, it seems to have locked it. I mean, having said that, it is looking awfully bent now. This side hasn't had, this side's bent, but this side, you can see there's a weak point where the SIM tray is, and obviously these antenna bands, as at the top, has let the bottom of the phone slide away like that. Let's see if I can give it a bit of a bigger kick. 3, 2, 1. Okay, yep, that worked. You can see we've managed to get a crease point in here. I mean, it's really quite robust, to be honest. I can't bend it itself, but yeah, I wonder if I can fold it right the way around. Don't know if I can get this at the right angle, might be able to. Yep, there you go. So we have a pancaked iPhone 5S. No signs of life from it. Buttons still move, buttons still click. What ones? No, the volume buttons don't actually click. I mean, I suppose I could try and plug it in. Don't know if that's the best idea, given the battery's now folded in half, but yeah. So I've just got the phone sat in the sink, just while I was cleaning up there, just to make sure we didn't have any issues with fire on the kitchen counters. So yeah, here's a kind of closer look at the phone. The bottom glass completely shattered when it got put against the floor and stood on, but that was just due to the pressure that was getting put against it. I was actually going to try and plug it in just to see if it would even make any noise, but the charger port is completely bent, so actually we're not gonna manage to get that charger in there, unfortunately. I did manage to find the camera that popped out at some point along the bend test. Only slightly creased at the top there. I'm sure that could go to someone else's 5S if they needed a spare camera. But yep, that's all for this video. Obviously there's not much left I can do with that phone, but I suppose for now we can just imagine this is what an iPhone would look like if Apple did a fold-in. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.